Hi there, this is Diecast Channel, and in this video we're going to do a review on this 1960 Ford Starliner made on a 1/18 scale by ERTL Collectibles. So stay with me to the end of this video. In case you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe my channel. And don't forget to click the bell for news and to share this video and to give me your thumbs up. So let's unbox this car and take a better look at it. So this is a 1960 Ford Starliner. That's also the Ford Galaxie Starliner. That was the second year for the Ford Galaxie. And 1960 was a sort of unique car that was never repeated again. It was not like the 1959. It was not like the 1961. It was just a unique model for that year. The same shape would be for the Ford Fairlane. That would have a top a little less to the bubble side like this one. This car would be a good competitor for Chevrolet Impala at the time, and it was really a very attractive and charming car. The Ford Edsel has also used the same body style and same lines for 1960. Unfortunately, the Ford Edsel was a dismal failure for Ford and almost made Ford bankrupt at the time. And the car in 1960 had more ordinary lines with the same body style of the Ford Starliner with the different grille, sort of reminded of the 1959 Pontiac grille, and the rear end with vertical tail lights. This model car is made with some very attractive features. The color is very nice, the painting quality is great, and all chrome trims are very well reproduced. One very attractive feature of this model car is it's got all opening parts. Opening hood, opening doors, opening trunk, and the hood hinges are also very well positioned. They are not the most realistic ones, but they are positioned in a pretty correct position. The doors have simpler hinges, not the more sophisticated hinges just like in the real car. Trims and all details are very well reproduced in this car. Doors, hood, trunk, lid are also very well aligned, and an open trunk is a very nice feature of this model car. The grille is not an actual grille, but it's a mesh. It mocks the real one very well with a very good realism in the openings that do simulate the rear grille with perfection. The headlights are very realistic. They've got those pigs here that actually look like light bulbs, so they do not miss the realism. The blinkers are right here in the trims, and they are made with very good realism, made in acrylic and separate pieces. And the bumper has a very good quality chrome, doesn't have any flashings, any cast markings, any issues at all. And the engine, that seems to be a 352. There were basically three options of engines for this car at the time. One of them was a 6-cylinder 223. The second one was a 292 that didn't deliver much power. It was rather a truck engine than a car engine. And a 352 that was from the Ford Thunderbird that delivered around 300 horsepower. Gave the car a more interesting performance. The car interior, that's all made in blue. This blue matches light blue from the exterior very well, and it looks really very elegant and very nice. The dashboard, that's made in plastic with the horizontal speedo, the buttons and knobs, the outlets, a steering wheel with a chrome trim for the horn. This is a 3-in-3 mechanical transmission. The pedals, even a parking brake right here for left. Door panels and doors are good. The trims, a trim around the windows, and the windows roll down, and this is a hardtop, so it's completely open. Three chrome details right here in the seat pillar that also look very nice. There's a two-tone blue interior that looks very elegant and according to the car. The cushions and the seats tilt like it happens in the real cars with a bench seat. From a different angle, a very nice looking interior. The car top is made of plastic. Got a courtesy dome light right here in the center. It's got the sun visors. There are some markings in the roof from the inside. I don't know exactly what happened. I think it's a fixture for windows. I'm not quite sure of it. But anyway, those are a couple of issues that really do not jeopardize the quality of the model car. Windshield has got a very good transparency, and the dashboard looks very nice. The rear looks also very nice. Trunk lid looks very realistic. It's got all reinforcements and hinges, and the trim got those three pegs here. They're not bad, but just could be a little bit better. Trims are also very nice. The rear trim panel with the reverse lights and the tail lights. Ford Edsel would have a couple vertical tail lights, a dual exhaust, and the bumper with a very good quality chrome and realism. It's all made in black plastic. It has a texture that looks like carpet. A spare tire that's on the right side It looks small, but it's not actually a small trunk. It's just got a small opening. One of the good references in literature I have is the cars of 1960. On page 82, we have some pictures of the 1960 ERTL. Like I said before, got this different grille that looks a little bit like Pontiac grille, but the rest of the car is pretty much the same. The rear end of Ford ERTL, 2 vertical taillights and reverse light, sedan, the station wagon, the other Ford counterparts, Ford Galaxie 4-door, or the Ranch Starliner convertible. The car undercarriage. ERTL's actually done a very good job on this car, and this is a body-on-frame car, just like it happened to Fords and Chevrolets at the time. You can notice a very good detail from underneath the car. The floor, the chassis, the mufflers, the engine and transmission, pretty correct looking colors. The engine's got a black oil pan. It's gold at top, but it's got a black oil pan and a white oil filter. The front and rear suspensions that do not work, and a drive shaft that does not spin, but they look very realistic and very well reproduced. The gas tank and the mufflers also look very realistic. Wheels and tires with those hubcaps look also perfect. Looking sideways, the car really looks very attractive with this trim that goes from the rear fins to the front end of the car. This trim that goes from almost the middle of a door to the end of a car, and right here the rear end of the quarter panels also look very nice, and it kind of reminds the trim Chevrolet Bel Air had in 1957, but Chevrolet Bel Air trim was upwards instead of downwards. Wheels and tires look great on this car, and all those chrome trims are separate parts, just like the handle, the mirrors, front windows, and the trim in the bottom from 0 to 10. I would give it a 10 with no doubts, really. Ford Starliner is an awesome car, and this casting is also very nice. ERTL has done a very good job in this car. It's an intermediate model. It's not a top quality model. It's not a basic model. And so I'd like to thank you for all likes and views, for all subscriptions. Please check for your subscription. Don't forget to subscribe in case you haven't subscribed yet. And let me know down in your comments what you think about the video and about the car. Don't forget to share this video and to give me a thumbs up, and also ring the bell for news. And stay tuned for the next videos that are about to come. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.